So even after the high's gone, you still got that energy for the day, right? Yeah, I like to start my days with a double shot and a bacon biscuit because it gets me very productive and focused rather than knocking me out or anything like that.
Now, if you've been following my channel, and hopefully you've been following my channel, you know that I walk away with something in every store that I go into, and guess what? Today is not the exception. I'm walking away with a bag full of liquor.
Chad picked a great time to come visit us because he is absolutely among some of the first people that have tried this, especially outside of our staff on site. Very, very few people have ever tried this.
I am excited about that. I'm leaving Blue Note Distillery here in Memphis, Tennessee, and guess what? I'm excited. You know that I'm always excited when I leave a liquor store or a distillery. And I bought a few bottles, as you can see here. Hey, welcome back. Welcome back to A Little Old Fashioned. I'm here at one of my favorite liquor stores in Jackson, Tennessee, and that's CNC Liquor Store. Now, I haven't been in here in quite a while, so let's go in. Let's go in together and let's see if we can find some good bottles, at some great prices. Let's go. As always, I turn to the right because they have a lot of stuff on the right side of the store. So if you come in CNC, make sure you turn right just to see what they have on this side of the store. We have some Still Austin. If you've been following my channel, you know that this Still Austin, it actually surprised me. Even though it's a 2-year-old bottle, I enjoy it. So let me know in the comments below what you think about the Still Austin. That cash strength is something else. But next to the Still Austin, we have some Elijah Craig. And this is going to be 33 bucks. Some Buffalo Chip up there. And what's behind me? Some Caribou. Now, I don't have any Caribou. Let's see how much it is, though. Let me see. It's going to be $70. There you go. The single barrel, $70. And we have some 13 Colony Maple Finish for 60 bucks. I have that one, and it's pretty cool. Pretty good. We have some Sweetens Cold for $70. The Father's Finish. Don't know what that means, but I don't have any Sweetens Cold. And we have some Maker's Mark for 80 bucks. Now, this Maker's Mark Spiced Mocha is something that I definitely think you should try. Very good bottle. Very good bottle. The Penelope F Cancer is going to be $110, but look right next door to it. I heard some great things about this Penelope Cigar Session second batch. Now, the first one I really did not enjoy. Let me know in the comments below what you think about the first batch. But I've heard great things about this one. 117.4 proof. I'm excited about this one. I am very excited. Let's turn the bottle around just to see what's on the back. Chapter 2, Penelope Cigar Sessions. I can't read that, but I'm going to try to figure it out when I get back home. The mash bill is going to be corn, I think 69%, rye 19, and I think malted barley is going to be 12 or 10. I really can't see that. So let me know in the comments below what you think about the Penelope Cigar Sessions Batch number 2. They still have some 1792 4-proof store picks here, and this is something that I think you should pick up. 60 bucks, a 4-proof 1792 store pick, 60 bucks. You can't beat it. You can't beat it. Pretty cool. 125 proof. Let me know. Let me know. We have some Good Times, and this is going to be a double banana caramel. Never seen this one before. 112 proof. This is going to be 120 bucks. We have the Good Times butterscotch, 112 proof, 110 bucks. Let's see what we have on the other side. Napoleon, and this is going to be 110 bucks. No, 110 proof for 121 bucks. So let me say that again. We have the Napoleon Good Times, 110 proof, but $121. Let me show you the price tag. So hopefully you can see that. To me, this Old Dominick 8-year for $60 is the best Old Dominick product that they have. Now, let me know in the comments below what you think about that statement. And if you are ever in Memphis, Tennessee, stop by Old Dominick Distillery. Tell them A Little Old Fashioned sent you. Redwood Empire. And next to the Redwood Empire, we have the Penelope. Now, I don't have the bourbon whiskey or the rye. And let me see the proof. The bourbon's going to be 92 and the rye is going to be 92. So they are lower proof bourbons and whiskeys. We have the Project X for $80. We have some Russell Reserve. Next to the Russell Reserve, we have some Rabbit Hole and Old Dominick again. Now, the cash strength used to be my favorite for $48, but now the 8-year-old has surpassed that. Now, that's my favorite Old Dominick. We have some Jack Daniel's single barrel heritage for $90. And the best rye out there on the market, the Jack Daniel's single barrel proof rye, and that's going to be 125.8 proof for $70. Behind me, you hear me say this a whole lot. This Blue Note Honey Rye Cask is the truth. And the Blue Note Uncut, Unfiltered is my favorite Blue Note out there. $50, you cannot go wrong with that one. I don't have the rye yet because that honey rye, I think, makes a great old fashioned. The Blue Note Wheated and Toasted, Crossroad and Juke Joints. Now, I haven't seen this Doc Holliday Friends for $33. And I'm pretty sure this Doc Holliday Huckleberry for $33 is probably going to be a mixer. We have some more. We have a Wild Herb. And we have the Senator for $73. Now, this Jackson purchase, I just picked up the Select Batch. And I'm looking forward to trying it because I don't know anything about it, but the color was there and I decided to pick up something that I don't know about and I don't have on my shelf. Let me know in the comments below what you think about that Jackson purchase. Bardstown. Next to the Bardstown, we have the Bluegrass. Now, this blue corn sitting at 100 proof, that is one that I'm really thinking about getting. $65. I think I might pick that one up. Let me know in the comments below what you think about the Bluegrass. We have some Old Glory. When I go to Clarksville, Tennessee, that's going to be the first place that I stop just to pick up a few bottles. H.K. Young in 1776. We have some Short Barrel, $45, $55, and $63, and Joseph Magnus Cigar Blend for $216. Old Fourth and Hard Truth. Looking forward to seeing Hard Truth at Bourbon on the Banks. And at the end, we have some Augusta, $60 and $73. I always, sometimes, I'm not gonna say always, but I sometimes forget to come to the back of the store behind the registers because they do have a selection of bourbon whiskey behind the registers. Like this Willet Purple Top for $240. This Blue Note Special Reserve, $200. The Knob Creek 12, $85. Angel's Envy, Bottled and Bond. We have some Smoke Wagon, Woven Honor, Henry McKenna 10-year, Woodford Reserve, $119, $170, Remus, $130, and Sweetens Cole, $80.
This is the best product in the state. It's a THC-infused spirit, and there's no alcohol in it. It's designed to be 100% plant-based and very clear and focused for you rather than knocking you out. As you can tell, it's a very attractive color, got that nice kombucha as a base and a black currant as the flavor. So it's designed to give you an energy boost that lasts the whole day because you have vitamin B12, B6, and C. You get 100% daily value in a single 1.5 ounce pour. Okay. So even after the high's gone, you still got that energy for the day, right? Yeah, I like to start my days with a double shot and a bacon biscuit because it gets me very productive and focused rather than knocking me out or anything like that. It's also 10 milligrams of THC-V in each shot, which is an appetite suppressant as well as a clear focused high for you. So it's not gonna knock you out, make you sleepy, give you the munchies. It'll do the exact opposite of that. But it does have the L-theanine with it so that rather than getting all jittery and things like that, you get a nice little clear focus going while you're relaxed. And it's absolutely delicious with that kombucha and black currant. And yeah, thank you guys for listening. Come try the black market over here at CNC until 7. Hell yeah.
Today is a great day and I'm excited. I'm excited. Welcome back to A Little Old Fashioned. Now, if you've been following my channel and hopefully you are following this channel, you know that I love Blue Note, especially the uncut, unfiltered, especially the honey rye. It makes a perfect old fashioned. Now, I've never been in this distillery before, never have. So let's go in. Let's go in together and let's see what Blue Note has to offer. I'm excited, let's go. If you look down the street, let me show you really quickly. It's a dead end. So don't be afraid to come down the end of this road. Now, it looks a little sketchy. It really does, because we have some abandoned buildings next to the distillery, but if you go all the way down the street, you will see Blue Note at the end. So don't be afraid to come on down. Let's go in and let's see what Blue Note has to offer. I'm excited. These are the distillery hours. Hopefully you can see that coming in the door. Look at this place. It is nice in here. And again, Blue Note, you know, Blue Note, the uncut, unfiltered, that honey rye is one of my favorites that I always suggest that you have on your bar. But look at this one. Never seen this one before. And that's why I love coming to distilleries, because sometimes you find something that you never seen before. 119.4 proof. I bet this makes a very good old fashioned. Limited release. The juke joint, the weeded, the Riveret. Now I don't have, well, this is rum and we don't do rum here, but this one, never seen this one before. 2022. Let me get a closer look at this one. 119.2 proof. So again, that's why I love coming to the distillery. Let me know in the comments below if you have seen this one. We have distillery pick, private selection, a rye, the juke joint uncut. Again, people, if you haven't tasted this one or have this one on your shelf, this is going to be 120 proof. I've seen one that's 122 proof, but regardless, this is something you should pick up. Crossroads toasted. We just opened that toasted on my last live stream. So if you want to know what I think about it, go back and watch it. So yeah, let's look around. It looks very comfortable in here. Leather couches. I love the blue because you know blue is my favorite color. And And over here in the merchandise area, we have a Blue Note Yeti, $40. Not bad for a Yeti. A Glencairn, $15 each. A rock glass, $15. I like that one.
Hey, I'm Harris Smith here, operations manager at Blue Note. Pleasure to have Chad in to visit us today. We're excited to take him around, show him our little corner of North Memphis and where we're aging some of the best whiskey in America. So thanks for joining us. All right, so that right there is our large blending tank. That's going to be where all of the batch products, everything from juke joint to your honey rye to whatever the batch blends are, they're going to be blended up in that large tank. And then when they're ready for bottling, we'll stage them out into these totes right here or some of these other smaller tanks. Just going to put that in a few days ahead of time, get ready for bottling. And then our bottling workflow is relatively simple, but it's a labor of love, and these ladies on the line are doing a fantastic job at it. So when we're ready to bottle, we'll put that product there at one end. They'll have their glass there. They're going to pull it off, clean those bottles. We have a bottle rinser where we rinse the bottles with spirit. And then they'll fill it, right? So right now they're wrapping up one cycle. So they're going to have it filled to 750 milliliters. Unless you're getting a small juke joint, then you'll get 375. Slide it down on the table, hammer a cork in. They put a front and back label on that, a tack seal. That neck label is put up and over the cork. Gets a clear plastic heat shrink capsule to seal the bottle. Put it into a case, stack it on a pallet, stage it for distribution. They're amazing, fantastic workers. They can do about a tote worth of product a day. That nets out to about 250 six-pack cases in a single day that they can produce off this line.
A red wine finish.
I'll throw you a little portion.
Yeah, because me and wine finishes, we'll see. I'm not really a wine finish guy, but I haven't tried this one yet. So let's see it. See what we're talking about. Yeah. And they know, my subscribers know when I get on live stream and try the wine finish bourbons and whiskeys, I tend to not like them, but I'm fair.
Just give it a shot,
Yeah.
right? Hey, everyone's palate's different. May or may not like it. That's fine. But this is all about the experience, sharing some good pours with each other.
And for those, hopefully you see that this is what we're going to try here. And first of all, I don't smell the wine finish. That's a plus. That's a plus because I don't care for wine. Sure. As soon as I smell it, my mind think I'm drinking wine, and then that's where the problems comes in at.
Yep.
But I don't smell the wine. And do you supposed to, or is that by design, or do you smell it?
That has been some of the variations of some of these we pulled out. I've been very, very forward on that. Some of them, the notes are far more subtle. It's been interesting to play with.
Okay, good deal.
Going back for more.
And if you would not have told me, if you just poured it in a glass and I just drunk it and tasted it, I would not think that was a wine finish.
Absolutely, yeah.
So now this is going to be the Cherry Wood Cask.
Yes.
This is the one I'm really excited about when I walk through the door because I've never seen it before. And the cherry stands out for me because I love a good premium cherry in my old fashioned.
Yeah.
And never seen the bottle before.
So we just bottled it for the first time last week.
Last week. So this is brand new.
And it will have some allocated distribution, but we have plenty that we set aside for the tasting room.
Wow.
Yep.
So I know I'm not the first person.
No, you are actually among absolutely the first people to try it. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Can you say that one more time? You said
Chad picked a great time to come visit us because he is absolutely among some of the first people that have tried this, especially outside of our staff on site. Very, very few people have ever tried this.
I am excited about that. Right place.
Hopefully.
Oh yes. Oh yes. So this is what we're going to try today, the Blue Note Cherry Wood Cask, about a week old, and I'm probably one of the first ones that's going to try it. So I'm excited. I'm excited that I can bring you here with me, Blue Note, Memphis, Tennessee. Let's try it together. Cheers. Let's go. Yeah, you can tell from the nose. But you know, the funny part is it does not smell like it's going to drink at a higher proof. But if you've been following my channel, you know that I have been wrong plenty of times. It's not about the nose, it's always about the taste. But it does have a very, very good nose to it. Cheers. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a winner.
Yeah.
That's a winner.
Yeah.
The sweet cherryness of it is drinking right there to me. It's drinking right there, probably about 110 right there. And again, I've been drinking. I have had multiple shots or pours before I tasted this one, but it's drinking right there at 110 to me. You can taste everything from the cherry, from the sweetness, from the spiciness in it. Now, if you've been following my channel, you know that I make an old fashioned out of anything, and I would definitely make one with this Blue Note Cherry Wood Cask, but this is one of the bottles that you can actually drink neat. You're making it hard on me now because first, the Blue Note Uncut, Unfiltered was my favorite.
Oh yeah.
And then the honey rye came in, and I was like, man, that's right there next to the Blue Note Uncut, Unfiltered. Now, this Cherry Wood Cask, it's like, where does it stand? It might be my number one. It might be my number one. I'm going to have to go back and put all three of those to the test to see which one I like the best. But right now, because I love cherry, and I love the cherry flavor.
Oh, it's so good. We're all very happy with how it turned out.
That is going to be a winner. And when will people actually get a chance to buy it?
We've already had some distributors pick up their allocations, so
It should be out there then.
it is. There's cherry on trucks heading to markets right this second.
Look, if you want to experience something new, something I think that you should like or you would like, pick it up. Pick it up.
And if you don't want to wait, we've got it in the tasting room right now.
Yeah, if you don't want to wait, come on down to Blue Note tasting room, and you can actually taste not only this, you can taste the wine finish that I think that is pretty good because, hey, you know how I feel about wine finishes, but this one I would definitely buy. So come on down, tell them a little old fashioned sent you. Let's go. I'm leaving CNC Liquor Store here in Jackson, Tennessee. In my honest opinion, this is my opinion, probably the best liquor store in Jackson. Let me tell you why. Because CNC was the first people who let me tape a little old fashioned in their store. And I really, really appreciate that. Now, if you've been following my channel, and hopefully you've been following my channel, you know that I buy something in every liquor store that I go into. And guess what? Today is not the exception. Today is not the exception. I'm walking away with one special bottle. Yeah, I'm excited about it. Now, the first one that I bought a year ago, I really didn't care for it, but I'm hearing great things about this one. And that is going to be the Penelope Cigar Sessions Chapter 2. Now, this is sitting at 117.4 proof. Let me know what you think about it, because I'm hearing good things about it. I'm excited. I'm leaving Blue Note Distillery here in downtown Memphis, Tennessee, and guess what? I'm excited. You know that I'm always excited when I leave a liquor store or a distillery, because if you've been following my channel, and hopefully you are following my channel, you know that I buy something in every liquor store that I go into, and guess what? Today is not the exception. Today is not the exception. I'm walking away with 3 bottles. I'm walking away with 3 bottles, and I'm excited about all 3. Let me tell you about bottle number 1. I had no idea. I had no idea that I was going to pick this bottle up. You did not see this on camera, but he gave me a little sample of it, and I said, yeah, put that in the bag. Put that in the bag. And that's going to be the Riveret rum. This one right here. It's a Hazmat, sitting at 141.8 proof. Man, I tasted this and I could have sworn it was a bourbon. It's that good. Let me know in the comments below if you have tried it and what you think about it. The second bottle that I'm picking up, you know that I like the Blue Note Uncut, Unfiltered. You know that I like the Blue Note Honey Cash Rye. But this one right here might have taken the #1 spot. And that's going to be the Blue Note Cherry Wood Cask, sitting at 119.4 proof. This one right here. This one right here. They told me that I was one of the first people who have ever tasted this Blue Note Cherry Wood Cask. And I'm excited to tell you, pick one up. If you see it on the shelf, pick one up. You won't regret it. But let's talk about the third bottle. The third bottle is going to be a backup, because I love this bottle. I love this Blue Note Cherry Wood Cask, so I got me a backup. Now, for those who haven't subscribed to the channel, please hit that like and subscribe button, because I'm asking for your support. But for those who have already subscribed, you know I appreciate your support. Until then, I will see you on my next hunt. Let's go.
Most people think bourbon is just a drink, but honestly, it becomes part of who you are. The way you think, the way you carry yourself, the way you live. That's why I created the Bourbon Lifestyle Personality Test. Not to tell you what bourbon to buy, but to show you who you really are in this world. Are you the collector, the connoisseur, or maybe the hunter? 50 questions, 1 identity, 1 mindset. And once you discover it, you start seeing yourself differently. This isn't just a personality test. It's a lifestyle. The Bourbon Lifestyle Personality Test. Available now on Amazon.